Pretty damn good. Buongiorno, molto bene. Mamma mia.
All right, in Lucca with Lachlan Morton. What's up, man?
How are you?
Thanks for the ride. Where are we riding today?
So we're in Lucca, and I'm horrible with names.
Yeah.
But I've been here long enough to know some good roads.
You just have the mental map.
And there's hills.
And how's it been being back in the world tour so far?
It's been good, man.
Yeah.
It's been really good. There's been good moments, bad moments, you know, but all in all, it's good.
What do you have coming up next? You said the Vuelta?
Yeah, yeah. So I get to go into Colorado for a month to train, and then I come back to Europe to do the Vuelta. It's my first Grand Tour. So
that's amazing.
This is day 0 of training for the Vuelta.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to keep up. All right, let's go ride.
We climbed up over these 2 hills.
Oh.
Then dropped down to this valley here and then came up.
Lachlan's putting the hurt on. Vuelta Spaniard training starts now. I'm subbing in for one of your teammates, right? This is amazing though, man. This area above Lucca. Steep climbs, ripping descents. Love it.
Pretty damn good. Buongiorno, molto bene. Mamma mia. Made it to the top.
And I flatted. All right, Lachlan, you've ridden all over the world. This place is phenomenal riding, but what's your favorite ride in the world? If you had to choose.
In the whole world?
Whole world. Highway 36 to Lions?
Yeah, Highway 36 to Lions on a time trial bike in spring wind. No, my favorite ride to do is definitely back in my hometown. I think like up to a little town called Convoy. It's like the one nice climb we have, and it's just like, I think it's a combination of like roads I grew up on, and then it's always nice just being home.
Yeah.
So I think like that's probably my favorite ride. I don't think like, I mean it is a beautiful ride. It's an out and back. It's like not a loop or anything, but pretty close. I think like the actual like technically the best riding I've done, I think, is in this area.
Yeah.
Like there's this climb, maybe 6 or 7 k's from where we are. It starts up this mountain. That's just a go path, and then it's like a tiny 1-lane road that descends all the way down. That's probably up there with like my favorite ride.
And where is somewhere that you haven't ridden yet that you want to ride?
Another good question. I was in Austria last week racing, which I don't think that counts as riding. And that seemed like it would be a really cool place to explore. And also Iceland, I think would be really cool. I flew through there once and just looking out the window, it looked like something that would be like totally different, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing here. Back in Lucca after the ride, we're riding alongside the wall of that surrounds the whole city. There's a bike path, pretty cool little city. Thanks for the ride, dude.
No worries, man.
It's good to catch up, and that was an amazing ride. That was insane. Good luck with the rest of the season. Back at the villa, and all I can say is, damn, that was an absolutely epic ride. Thank you so much, Lachlan, for showing me around Lucca. It was about an hour-and-a-half drive there and back from where we're staying, and it was just super generous of Lachlan to invite me on the ride before he heads to Boulder tomorrow, actually, to start kind of training for the Vuelta. And it was just an amazingly beautiful part of Italy, and I didn't expect that to be what you know, Lucca was like. And so it's no wonder that so many pros live there and train there. And we actually ran into one of Lachlan's fellow Australian friends, a pro racer named Rachel from the Orica women's pro team. And so just an awesome day out, and you know, Lachlan is a big inspiration for me, and I've looked up to him since I was 17, 18 years old, and he's obviously a pretty, you know, solid legend in the sport of cycling, and is an amazing rider. And so it was just really cool to ride with him, and he's super great guy, super nice guy. And if you haven't already listened to my podcast conversation with him and his brother Gus about their thereabouts film series, as well as, you know, bike racing and kind of his philosophy around cycling and sport, you should check it out, and I will link that down below. So definitely go watch that. I'm gonna do a little bit of swimming, recover up, and just chill out before dinner. Vegan gelato, chocolate, and look at this. All right, such an awesome day. I'm just so grateful for the just incredible opportunities that have kind of popped up as a result of doing what I'm doing with Thought for Food. And I know I talk about this a lot, but it's just so important for me to remember that and to recognize that and to always just be so happy about that, because it just reinforces this positive feedback loop that is Thought for Food for me. And just, you know, I never would have become friends with Lachlan Morton, you know, had I not stepped outside of my comfort zone to reach out to him to do a podcast. And like, that's just a, you know, one of many instances and relationships and connections and just amazing experiences that have developed as a result of doing something that is scary and hard and uncertain, but is incredibly rewarding. I'm just consistently shocked by the amazing things that you know, in a lot of ways seem to fall into my lap, but I know that they are the result, basically the direct result of doing stuff that is very uncomfortable and different, and you know, it kind of makes me think that, you know, what I'm doing is right and is the right path for me. And I don't know exactly what that means, where it's going to lead, and I don't know if it's, you know, the best thing I should be doing, but I know that I love it, and I know that it's really amazing to be able to do what I'm doing, and I just have to constantly be, you know, grateful for that. And just going down some of those descents today with Lachlan, I was just like laughing to myself, because I was like, this moment right now that is happening is so phenomenal that I just have to be so present and so, you know, positive, and just embrace that moment and soak it in, because these are the moments that you know, you look back on, and that just really make up the best moments of your life. So I don't really know where I was going with all of that, but that's just how I feel. But I think that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching. And if you are liking these videos or any of the content that Thought for Food is putting out, whether it's the podcast or the vlog or anything, it would really mean a lot if you could share it out with your friends and family, especially if they're cyclists and you think that they would be interested in what we're about to do with the vegan athletic trip. You know, we don't have the biggest YouTube channel. We're not the most popular. We don't get that many views. But I work really hard on these videos, and I want more people to see them. And, you know, I still love making them. It's just, it's hard for me to really justify spending so much time making these videos when, you know, they only get 400 or 500 views. And so, it just might be a great way to spread the word through word of mouth. And I don't know exactly why my videos aren't doing that well, but I don't really care. I'm not super willing to jump on the YouTube clickbait bandwagon and kind of go that route to make it happen. And if it just isn't meant to be for me to make YouTube videos, you know, and just focus on the podcast, so be it. But I do really like making them, and I'm really excited about filming this trip some more and sharing it with you. So thank you for those of you that are watching this video. It definitely means a lot, and I definitely appreciate it. So leave a comment, say what's up, say hi, let me know what you want to see. It would just be great to kind of chat with you, talk to you in the comments, and go eat some plants and do some epic shit, obviously.